Thank you. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Kai. And actually, I'm not that old. The 10 years of IT consulting is included in my 20 years of experience. So just in case you thought I've been working for 30 years now. And like he said, excellent lunch. Feel free to sleep. We will wake you up once my presentation is done. Yeah. So first of all, thanks a lot for the invitation. Glad to be here and glad to have this opportunity to talk about our views and what we are trying to do in this space. So I really called it convergence and Infosys. Obviously, the topic is really about what is the impact of open networks and open mobile networks and things like that. Before I actually go in, let me give a brief overview. Usually, when we talk about open mobile networks, etc., a lot of discussion is about solutions or services focused around the end consumers. But we are in the business of really providing services and solutions to enterprises. So I will really talk about what are some of the things we are doing for these enterprises, which are really what I would call the B2E kind of applications focused on employees, and also the B2C or B2B2C kind of things, because a lot of these enterprises want to take some innovative solutions to their end users, like the banks and the financial services organizations, insurance companies, etc. So we have been talking about this since morning, so I'll not really spend a whole lot of time on these trends. I think we all agree on how some of these trends are emerging, what we mean by convergence, and there are different flavors of that depending on what we do and what we are focused on. The services convergence, the network convergence, device convergence, etc. So clearly, as we have been discussing since morning, mobile phone being at the center, probably the next one is going to be where the convergence is around networks and things like that. And phones are getting more sophisticated, paving the way for more sophisticated services. Everybody is after the same content, and everybody is after the same, wanting to provide the same services. And finally, consumers getting control. So really, what does this mean for our clients? So we really see that we really have two kinds of organizations that we work with. One is really what I call the technology creators, these including, for instance, operators. So what is the impact on them and what is the opportunity for them? And more importantly, the second segment is the technology users. Like I said, the banks and healthcare organizations, insurance companies, etc. So how do they leverage these technologies? So in the first case, it is really about working with them and identify some of the trends and accelerate the time to market for their new solutions and products. And in the second case, it is really how do we help them exploit these technologies. So let's quickly see a couple of those things. For instance, how do the technology creators, especially operators, etc., how can they help, or anybody who, for that matter, who is providing a value-added application, how can they give a very similar experience across devices, provide access to services anytime, anywhere, on any device with similar kind of experience. Another opportunity, how do you create novel services using unique characteristics of different devices or networks? So that is from the point of view of technology creators, but that's only one segment. We actually work with, I would say, all the big users of IT, retail, financial, insurance, energy, utilities, everybody. And one of the key expectations from all of them is what are some of the major trends in the emerging technologies and what are the opportunities to leverage those things. And mobility is a big area, especially we see that with banks and other financial services organizations, and they're very focused on how do we kind of use this for operational efficiency, employee productivity on on applications which are internally focused, and more importantly, they are really worried about how do I take more innovative applications to all my customers and consumers. So today we have products, middleware pieces that are actually helping what I call mobile enable the enterprise applications, the B2E stuff. And it's not that people, the organizations did not try earlier. I think one thing that happened a few years ago was, it was a major promise even about 6 or 7 years ago, and most organizations tried, and for various reasons they failed because the devices were not ready, or the battery life was not there, or the performance was not good, the bandwidth was not available. So most of the organizations would say, yes, we know that stuff, we tried, we failed, we don't think it works. So for the last few years, we have actually been very actively evangelizing, especially with these technology users, saying that some of those things have been solved. So performance is no longer an issue. We have solutions for device diversity. So we have created some of those middleware platforms to kind of improve the acceptance of mobility as a technology, mobility as a platform. So today we see a lot of interest from these organizations to aggressively adopt these things. So we really see, like I said, there are several flavors of this convergence depending on how we are trying to exploit that. I will basically talk about 3 of these things that we are focused on. So from a user-centric point of view, the service convergence, I mean, you may use different terms for this, but what we really mean is how do you provide anytime, anywhere, on any device, the same kind of experience, taking into account the not only the device context, but also the user context. I think in the morning a couple of speakers talked about that. So clearly we are moving away from just being device aware to being context aware, and for the context basically it is really about who is using. It is not just knowing what device is being used, but also knowing what it is being used for, who is using that, where it is being used, etc. And obviously the devices themselves are becoming complex. Well, of course, the more they converge, the more probably the more devices we have. Like someone said in the morning, there are going to be different devices for different applications, maybe application-specific devices. So that really is what some of the trends that we see, which are influencing the kind of products and solutions that we want to take to our clients. Looking at from a consumer point of view, what is really happening, I think this again was talked about in the morning. Clearly, the trend we see is moving from a local search to mobile social networking to a mobile commerce kind of a evolution, maybe even mobile social commerce. You not only do commerce with the organizations, maybe there will be commerce among the people who are participating on the social networks. So if, and the last one, again, this is a big one as far as the kind of organizations that we work with are concerned. So I think clearly there is a shift from an operator-centric model to an ecosystem-centric model. I think in most countries, I'm sure at least in India this is very true, there is good amount of value-added applications being done, but the revenue sharing is highly skewed towards, at least that's what everybody feels, skewed towards the operator, with the operator taking nearly 60-70% of the money being made on these value-added applications. So I don't have a whole lot of idea on how it is in other geographies. But this is the model where many of the organizations are very interested in, because they believe they own the data or the information or content, they own the idea, therefore they should be making money from that, and would probably like to put together their own smaller ecosystems to kind of take that to their consumers and make money. So this again is an area where we are working with our clients in coming out with innovative pieces. We already talked about that. So given those trends, now what are the kind of solutions that we are focusing on? Like I said, it's really about how do we help our clients with creating consistent experiences across different devices, both on the B2E side, on the B2C side. So that is one. And device and home network convergence, we are working on a couple of ideas where, for instance, one of the things that we are doing is how do you manage your personal content and kind of your personal digital directory kind of thing, that where you actually choose on what you want to play, where you want to play in a seamless manner. Analytics is a big piece, both within the organization as well as for things like targeted advertising and things like that, which again, as you can see, is also a big piece as far as local search and things like that are concerned. And finally, security. So most of our solutions are really in this space, and so that, like I said, those are really at a very broad level, and I can go into specifics during the time of the debate or Q&A. So that's a brief overview of my presentation to start the debate. Thank you.